Hello, how are we? There's a few of you on here already. Thank you for joining me. Great to be back. It's been a couple of weeks since I have been on, and you will notice that I am minus Mini Me this evening. So it's a little bit of a secret. She's around at her father's, and she should be in bed. It's school tomorrow. So thank you for joining me, everybody. And just let me know where you are watching from. I have quite a number of you on here already. So please let me know. Give me a shout out. Just pop a couple of comments there because I don't know if you can hear me. And I've just put there, you'll see I've just left my little flyer up there for a bit now about our show that we have coming up in Goulburn on Saturday night. So those who are in Goulburn would love to see you there. Doors open at 6 p.m. We start at 6:30 and it will be going through until 8:30. So please come along, please join us, and we will be there the following day at the different club. That's at the Goulburn Club. On Sunday, we will be at the Goulburn Workers Club for the Living Wellness and Psychic Expo. And I do think that there's still a couple of spots left for pre-bookings for the other psychics. I'm not too sure. You'll need to go onto the Living Wellness and Psychic Expo's Facebook page to see who they're only taking bookings for the first slot of the day, which is 11 a.m. I have taken a booking, and I know that Linda Yusuf has also taken a booking. So if you would like a booking, a reading with us, and this is with any of the other psychics as well, it is going to be on a first come first serve basis. So if I would suggest that you get there when the doors open, which is 11 a.m. if you would like to book in for a reading. I do know from the last lot of expos, the last couple of months, that there tends to be quite a big long line, and I have seen the line out the door lining up to book in with the psychic. So in other words, you want a booking, you want a reading, get there early. Okay, so just a little bit of heads up there. Don't want anybody to be disappointed. I will be on stage also there at the expo. I think it might be 3:30, 4 o'clock, or something of that time slot. I'm not really sure, but I'm pretty certain that there will be information coming up there during the week on their Facebook page as to who the lineup is for presentations, for stage presentations on Sunday. But I'm looking forward to catching up with everybody and connecting with you all out there in Goulburn. But again, I'm going to leave my little flyer up there with the details of our show. Tickets are still on sale through Eventbrite, and you would see a link being floating around on my Facebook page and probably other people's Facebook pages about booking there. So hello. Oh, there we go. There's Living Wellness. It just popped up. Yes, we only have 3 pre-bookings left. So Luda, Yvonne, which is the Aussie Goddess, which is the other lady there in the flyer, and Bonnie. So we've got 3 pre-bookings left. So that would be for 11 a.m. if you would like to get in with any one of these lovely ladies. Otherwise, it will be first come, first serve basis. Okay. Now, if you're new, welcome. I do appreciate everybody joining me. I do ask that you like and share the live feed. Hello, Yvonne. There we go. See, I've got Yvonne that's just popped up. Yvonne, if you're game, come and hop online here. Come and join me. It's I can send you the link if you're up for it. Let me know. Just send me a private message. I can get you up here to do some readings this evening with me if you want. If not, all good. It's all good. It's understandable. Now, please, you need to like and share the live feed. Let me know that you have done that. I need the word liked and shared along with your questions. So please don't just put like and shared and then a bit further down put in your question, because I probably won't see any of that. And I only ever see 6 comments or 6 questions at a time. I do broadcast from a third-party platform, and it does go through onto Facebook and YouTube. I am also streaming through YouTube as well. And let me just have a look at all of this. Okay, would help me immensely if you're a little bit specific with questions. If you're asking me just for a general, that's what you're going to get, and it's what Spirit's going to want you to know. Also, understand that I don't answer any legal questions here on live feeds, nor do I answer any medical questions. I'm not a lawyer and I'm not a doctor. Okay, I'm a psychic. I can offer guidance, but I cannot do diagnosis, prognosis. I will not do that. I'm not trained for that. I'm not a professional. And also with the mediumship, I try to, or I don't try, I notice I do tend to steer clear of that on live feeds, only because there is a lag here, and when I get my evidence through, I do like a yes or a no straight away, and there's a 30-second from when it leaves my mouth to when you hear it, and then I've got to wait for you to reply, and I just try not to hold up the show, because I do like to get as through as many people as possible. Okay, so just bear with that. No medical, no legal. And mediumship, if by all means, if somebody makes themselves known to me while I am doing a reading, I will definitely bring them through, but I'm not going to go out there bringing people, if that makes sense. So thank you for that. Alrighty, let's just have a look. Okay, here we go. Steph Slattery, I'm sorry, I'm not doing any medicals. I don't do any medical. I don't do any legal on these live feeds. Sorry, honey. Okay. Malia, I answered your question last week on your love life. I'm pretty certain I gave you a reading on love life. Okay. And let's have a look. Who else have we got here? Any comments you're seeing coming from the psychic pinup? It's that's Julie. Julie is my moderator this evening, so they are from Julie. So hi Julie, thank you for helping out this evening. And any of you lovely people that I read today, thank you very much for coming into Port and sharing your time and your space and your energy with me today and this evening. I was doing readings this evening as well, and back at it again tomorrow and Thursday. I am getting a lot of bookings at the moment, so just understand I tend to be roughly booked out a week in advance. So if you're wanting a private reading with me, just keep that in mind. I did just check my diary before I jumped on. I do have availabilities next Tuesday, but then I'm off again. I have nothing again available until the following Saturday, and then I think I'm at Mind Body Spirit. I think the Mind Body Spirit Festival at Darling Harbour is coming up as well. So just be mindful of that I'm going to be in Sydney for nearly a week as well, and then coming back. So it's a busy time. Okay. Now I do read out of Port Kembla, and if you are not in the Illawarra area, I do offer Zoom video readings, and I also travel every month or so regional New South Wales. 14th of May for my Bathurst people out at Bathurst. I am running a workshop with Daniel Mick and the Divine Channeler, and on the Saturday the 14th of May, and we do have a couple of availabilities left for that. I do not see that those availabilities being around for much longer. So if you would like to book in for that, it's a full day workshop. I'll be doing psychic development, and she's doing her channeling part of it, and it's a great time. We did do that out at Young. It was very well received, and we're doing it in Bathurst. All right, who else have we got here? I think I've got this for my announcements. I can't keep track. I'm off with the pixies all the time. Alrighty, let's have a look here. Okay, I'm not going to go all the way back to the beginning. As I said, I can only see like roughly the first 6 comments here. So if you think I have missed you, please feel free to repost them again. But please just don't spam me. And did I see somebody put a comment up there about Goulburn? Who's coming to our show? Who is coming to our show? Just let me know if you're coming to the show. And Yvonne, I don't know if you got back to me. I can't see anything. I'm sorry. You know what I'm like? I'm hopeless. Hopeless. Who else have I got here? Oh, okay. I don't remember you, lovely. Oh, my goodness. I'm from Bathurst. You read for me live and answered if I would move. Just over 2 years ago, I did, now in Brisbane. Thank you. I hope it's wonderful up there. It's I know it'll be a lot warmer than what it is here. All of a sudden, we've had a bit of a cold snap that's just hit, and I don't like winter. I'm so not a fan of winter. So, okay, who else have we got here? I might just remove my little poster for a little bit, and here I am. Okay. Okay, Jess. Penny or Piney, I'm not sure how to pronounce that name. But anyway, Jess, you would love a general reading, please. Jess, they're giving me the month of June for you. I feel like there's going to be a few little changes. I went to say hiccups. And so I feel possibly there might be a little bit of around about that time, but it's just little minor things. And I feel like potentially you're going to be left picking up some pieces, but ultimately I don't see it as a big drama. I do see that there's going to be a little bit of conflict there, possibly with some others, but I see you standing up for yourself. And I feel like this possibly is something that's been a long time coming with some certain people. I feel like possibly people have taken advantage of your good nature, and that's why I see like there's some hiccups and people just expect you to fix things or make things right. I do see that you're quite a good organizer, and you seem to take control with a lot of things like that, and I feel like you're a bit of a go-to person, and that's why I see up down, and you actually standing up for yourself a little bit there. Now they're also showing me here that all that's going to change around June. I feel like finally you're going to put your foot down and say no. And sometimes it's really good to say no. It's really good to say no. I also see that there's going to be news coming in. I'm getting a message to do around work, and possibly with a little bit more money that's coming in. This little bit of a hiccup could very well be associated with work. But either way, I do see you coming out on top there. But I just keep in mind, I feel like the June is quite significant for you with that as well. And they're just talking about there's some sort of trip or road trip or something that's going to be happening around about July, which I'm assuming is like school holiday time as well. Okay, and I'll leave that there for you. And thank you for joining me this evening. So those who are new here, please go and like my Facebook page if you haven't already done that. It's I'm forever updating, got things going on all the time. Who else have we got here? So just bear in mind, if you're asking for generals, you're going to be getting generals, guys. And a lot of the times I do know that people have burning questions. And if you can give me specifics, I can get through a lot more questions. Okay. Melissa Pender, how do I know your name, darling? I feel like I know you. I've read for you before. I'm sure I have. Can you see any changes for me with work? Yes, I do see that there's some sort of walking away, and that's pure and simple. I feel like you put a lot of your heart and soul, and I want to say that you're quite a sensitive person, and using the word emotional is not the correct term, because to me that's I'm using emotion as in your heart and soul, and you care a lot with work. And I'm just seeing that there's going to be a point where you're like, you know what, I give up. And I do see you detaching yourself from the situations or whatever it is around work. Okay, now I feel like that these changes are going to happen. I'm getting the number 8. So it's either in 8 weeks or it's around about August that I feel like that is happening, which would May, June. Yeah, okay. It's either in July or August. I see that there's going to be changes that's coming up around you. But here, I feel like you're going to have a choice. And I don't say a decision. It's a choice that's going to be coming up there around you. So it's really all up to you, my love. I feel like you're in the driver's seat with this. Okay, so just detach yourself from the situation or whatever it is, and there's changes around there in around either 8 weeks or in August. Okay, and I'll leave that there. Thank you for joining me this evening. Who else have I got here? Okay. See a lot of work situations here. Do you see any changes with me at my current workplace? Whoa, okay. I feel like there's somebody there that's a little bit sneaky, or somebody that's not entirely above board, or somebody who's trying to get away with things, put it that way. And hence the uncertainty. It's like you can feel it, you feel something, but you can't pinpoint it, and you can't come out and say something to somebody because people will think that you're either overreacting or they're wanting you to know where you get your information from, and you haven't got no clear concrete evidence, but it's gut feeling that you're going on. That's the feeling I'm getting there. And to be honest, I don't see any changes in the near future. I do not see anything. I feel like whoever your superiors are, or your bosses or managers, or whatever the dynamics is there at work, they've been told about it, they are aware about it, but I just feel like, when it's when you see the monkeys and they've got their eyes covered and they can't see it, they don't want to know about it. Too hard basket. It's too hard basket. But at the moment I feel like no, I don't see any changes in terms of the place itself. If there's any changes, I feel like it'll be you making your own decisions to go, or something of that nature, if that makes any sense. So I hope that helps you. Who else have I got here? Wow. So thank you, everybody, for joining me. Those who have just recently joined, please let me know where you are watching from. So I'm in Wollongong. I'm in South Coast, New South Wales. I know I do have a few of you from overseas. Hello, Tamwa. Hi, do you see if my upcoming weekend will go smoothly, please? I see that you're going to be ruffling a couple of feathers, my love, but I see that that's a very positive thing, and I see that it's something that's been a long time coming, and I just feel like there are things that have gone unsaid for way too long, and it's time for you to set the record straight. And I feel like that this weekend is an opportunity to be doing that. I don't see any confrontations. I don't see any I don't want to use the word fights. It's it's all done on a mature level, and I just feel like the air's going to be cleared, if that makes sense. So I do see that it's going to be going well, but I'd love to be a fly on the wall there and watch what's going to go down, because I am actually seeing people's mouths drop, and not just with you, but other circumstances that's going on there, and I think it's a good thing. I do see that it's going to be successful. So go and enjoy, lovely, and enjoy. Have fun. Who else have I got? Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Let me just have a look there. As you know, if you just join me, I'm only ever seeing like the first half a dozen. I'm streaming from a third-party platform. All right. Okay, there's a lot of you already. It's great. My little one absolutely adored being on live feed the other week. She absolutely loved it. And I know that she would have loved to have done it again this evening, but there is school on tomorrow, so she is sound asleep. And that is where I will be when I finish my live feed. I'm going to go and have a very big rest. I've had a very, very big day of back-to-back readings, and I'm looking forward to that. Okay. Oh, where are we here? Emma. Hello, Emma. I don't think I have read for you before. Can I please have a reading on me moving out of home and potentially one on my love life? We'll just see what we've got there. Reading on me moving out. Okay, now I've got July. I feel like July's significant with you. I want to say that, yeah, there is a move coming, but I just feel like there's things or put in the way, circumstances or obstacles that is preventing it happening so soon. I just feel like it's something that you've wanted to do for a while, but it's there's just one thing after another. It's like the universe just keeps putting things in the way, and it's all for a reason. So understand, when we're met with obstacles, it's just the universe's way of saying time's not right yet, or the place that you're meant to be moving to is not available yet. So just keep all that in mind. I am being shown, yes, it is going to happen, and I'm just hearing the word patience, and I'm getting July. The month of July, I feel, is significant for you in terms of that as well. It's like you won't know yourself once it happens. I just see a whole transformation, and I see the ending of the chapter of where you're currently at, and a whole new chapter opening up for you as well. But in terms of, you're also asking about your love life. Now, love life, this is here where I feel like a few risks need to be thrown, or caution needs to be thrown to the wind here, in order for you to, for the love life. Now, I feel like whoever this person, not from near where you are, I feel like there is a bit of a distance that's going on here, and I feel like it's somebody that you're totally not expecting. It's or somebody that you normally wouldn't be attracted to. Okay, so just keep that in mind. But with the moving, I feel like July is quite significant with that. Okay, and I'll leave that there. Who else have we got here? Okay. If you just join me, comments you're seeing from the psychic pinup is from Julie, not from me. I wish I could do the comments at the same time, but I can't. Okay, so I've got Lisa Tinson. Hello, my love. Would love anything that comes through, please. Okay, let's have a quick look at you, my love. Quick look at you. Oh, here's the thing. Lisa, I feel like you are at a brink, at the point where there's about to be a few major changes going on in your life, and it's a good thing. It's nothing nasty. It's actually quite exciting. And what I'm being shown is ideas and new beginnings, and you now having to start acting on your intuition, because if you start doing that, I'm being shown that there is going to be a big shift of energy for you, and I'm being shown that there is money coming in for you, as well as possibly some sort of partnership or new work or a new business, or I feel like it's something of that nature. And I feel like it's time for you now to make that leap and start making things happen. It's like ideas, and you've got to give birth to it. So just take that on board. And I feel like the next 3 months, there's major changes that are going to be happening around your life, and it's all for the better, and it's all very, very exciting. I'm so excited about this. I am actually seeing that there is somebody that's going to be coming in and either offering you like promotion or more money or something of that nature as well. And somehow I feel like there's an element of either further training or further learning that's going to be going on with this as well. So time to make some decisions, girl, and stop procrastinating. Okay, and I'll leave that there. I've just been shown a ladybug, a lady beetle. They just showed me a lady beetle. Now, I'm not sure what that means spiritually. For me, automatically, I see that as, I think that's good luck, because I remember when we used to swim around the swimming pool when we were kids, and if you found a ladybug that was there, and you used to put it on your finger and let it walk all over your hands, and let it fly off and make a wish. So that's what I'm associating that with, unless somebody can tell me if somebody can look it up, what a ladybug or lady beetle actually means spiritually. That's what I'm seeing. It's lots of good luck. Okay, so I'll leave that there for you. Who else have we got here? So I'm just scrolling right down. So what are you saying, love? It's can't wait. I love money coming in. Don't we all? Don't we all? As much as I hate money, it's like one of those, you've got to have money to be, yeah. I know exactly what you're saying. I have looked at course and good luck. Yep. Okay. So I just feel like don't be surprised if you start seeing a few lady beetles, bugs, whatever you want to call them, pop up like either on your news feed or even in real life as well, or cartoons or kids' books and references to that over the next week or so. And every time you do see that, it's sort of like it's going to be a reminder for you to go back and focus. Okay, I love how spirit works. They're great. Who else have we got? Oh, Michelle, so why do I see repeating numbers all the time? Oh, do you know what? I've been seeing repeating numbers for weeks and weeks and weeks on end. Now, generally repeating numbers, it's Spirit's way of telling you that, yes, you are on the right path and to keep going as well. If you want to dive a little bit deeper into it, just Google what those actual numbers mean. And it's not funny. I shouldn't say it's funny. Nothing's a coincidence, but I'm in a habit at the moment, or no, it's like Spirit makes me look at my odometer on my car when I'm driving. Every time I stop my car, or I pull up, get out of the car, I look down at the odometer, or and without fail, I always have repeating numbers, double digits, triple digits, quadruple digits. Every single time I've been stopping that car to get out to do something, so they are really trying to push me to the next stage that I need to be at. And sometimes I can be guilty of not listening as well. I'm human as well. It's I'm guilty of it as well, and it's a reminder for me to keep going. So you want basically, I just feel like they're saying that you are on the right path and to get your attention that way. When you do see those double digits or the repeat numbers, just stop for a moment and just take note of what you're thinking of. Okay, because we're always daydreaming or always thinking of something, and I just want you to go back and think about what you're thinking of, because it's probably an answer to the question that you've got going in your mind as well. And these double digits and repeating numbers are a positive thing. Okay, so I hope that helps you as well. Who else have we got? So those who have just joined me, welcome. I do ask that you like and share the live feed and let me know that you have done that in the comment section there. I'm just having a look here to see how many shares that I do have, because I can see. So at the moment, hang on, let me have a look. What is my computer doing here? It's reloading. Interesting. It's just reloading. Just bear with me. I think we're heading in towards another Mercury retrograde soon, I think, which will be fun. And come on, start up for me. Right. Now, please feel free to repost your question. As I said, I only ever see half a dozen comments at once, and then it goes off my screen. Okay. Mila, I think had you joined us with our Heart and Hope? Was that you, darling? Did you join us on Heart and Hope live feed? I think your name looks familiar. So just let me know that there. Hang on, what's going on here? Right. We are not looking forward to, okay, Julie, you're talking about the Mercury retrograde. Yep, okay. Me either. So, Mila, you would love a reading, please. Okay, straight away, honey, they're taking me to work and career. They're talking about that. So I just feel like there's things going on there, or there's some decisions that are coming up around that as well. Just seeing if you're sending me any comments back while I'm doing this. Okay. So, but I feel like a lot of that around your work is somehow connected to home as well, because I feel like there's going to be some sort of move coming up for you, and hence that's why I feel like there's something to do with work or decisions around work. So I feel like there's some sort of move, something to do around your house. And then there's going to be decisions that are going to be coming with that around your work. And I do see that there is going to be new beginnings here. And I'm actually quite excited about the new beginnings. I am being shown that there is, I'm being shown legal, right? Signing. I'm being shown signing of something. To me, that usually represents something to do around legal, making something official. Okay, so I'm getting the number 6 with that. So when I get my numbers, their time frames, I don't feel like it's in the next, actually it could be in the next 6 weeks, because number 6 is also June, which could very well be. So around about June, I feel like there's going to be decisions there around your work, but it's all good. It's all good. So don't stress. Please don't stress if you're starting to stress about that. And I hope that helps you. Who else have we got? Okay. Anne Marie, wow, all the way from Canada. Thank you, my love. Thank you for joining me. And you've shared to 10 groups too. Oh, I really appreciate that, my love. It's beautiful. Thank you for doing that for me. I do appreciate that, sharing the love. And we always have that saying, caring is sharing, sharing is caring, and you're very caring. Thank you very much. But you would like a card. Right. Okay. Here's the thing, love. I feel like around you, and please don't take this the wrong way. I feel like there is somebody around you who is not being totally above board in terms of honesty, or I just feel like they say that they're okay, but they're not. So I don't feel like it's anything directed at you. I just feel like possibly a health issue or an emotional issue around them, but they make out that they are all good and there's nothing wrong with them, and the big smiley face, but behind closed doors they are different. And I just feel like they're not very forthcoming with that information, and I just feel like I need to let you know that, so that you can go and say, hey, listen, I know and I understand. They're also showing me here that there's a couple of decisions for you that needs to be making, but you're procrastinating a little bit on that. It could very well be your energy that I'm picking up on, where you feel like you come across everybody, I'm happy, I'm fine, and people aren't seeing the real you. And I just feel like the blindfold needs to come off here. And they're showing me the procrastination won't go, nothing will go away. You need to rip the Band-Aid off, blindfold off. And the sooner you make some decisions, I do see that there is a moving on once you do that. Now, I feel like August is significant with you in terms of moving forward. And I feel like I need to be talking about family life and home life here too. So it could very well possibly be decisions that are coming around, or decisions that need to be made around the home life here. And I do see that there is a moving on, but I feel like it's around about August. And I do feel like there is going to be a couple of little disappointments there, but it's nothing major at all. And usually when these things happen, because nobody likes change, and I think a lot of this is coming down to changes that are coming, and when we met with changes, nobody likes the unknown, and nobody likes, we get so comfortable in our ways and the way we are, and then when we go to change that, it's like all of a sudden we're a little bit insecure. And that's the energy that I am picking up with you there. But I'm being shown that once all that happens, I'm being shown happy families and moving on for the better. I feel like there's also a significant male around you that is also going to be taking a little bit more control over what happens with the family life as well, because somehow I feel like there's something, a connection with decisions around finances or something. Okay, but it's nothing nasty. I just see changes, and changes, I always say changes are good, even as much as what we hate them at the time, but ultimately in the long run, they are good. The changes are great. Now, okay, I've just pulled you a card because you asked for a card. And now, if you had been here a couple of weeks ago, my little 6-year-old was pulling cards for everybody, and she'd describe the whole card for you, and then I'd have to read it. So this is actually called Feast, and it says slow down and celebrate yourself. Okay, so I want you to go out. I want you to barefoot on the ground, and I want you to connect back with Mother Nature. And I would like you to do a few things for yourself over the next week. And even if that's as little as taking a half an hour out of your day to unplug, not connect it to anybody, and just do something for you, I feel like that's very important for you. I'm also, the number on here is number 29, which is 11. I love the number 11. Okay, so for me, 11 not only connects with twin flames, but it's also to remind us that we are on the right path, and that's just confirming these changes that are coming for you. So I'll leave that there, and I hope that helps you. Who else have I got here? Now, just bear in mind, I mean, I know I'm flogging a dead horse when I say this, but scammers and trolls that we do get on these live feeds, and I know a lot of you do go and watch a lot of other live feeds as well, so you would be well aware of the trolls that we are getting. I do not send out friend requests, and nor do I say contact me for a free and accurate reading and things like that. I don't do that. I don't solicit for readings. And just be mindful of that. So if you do get private messages, or if you do get friend requests, they are not from me at all. Okay, and I will speak for all the other psychics and mediums that do these live feeds. We do not do that. So just be mindful. They tend to attack these sites once we finish live feeds. Who else have I got? Okay, Kate, how do I know you, love? Can I have some guidance on my love life and my ex if there is a future for us? Kate, have I read for you before, honey? Can you just give me a yes or no? Here's the thing, and I always say to people, like, love life should not be hard. And if we're having to work for it, you've got to have alarm bells. And okay, so I have read for you before. See, I don't remember. I just sort of like remember the name, and I don't know whether I've read you privately or whether it's just been on these live feeds here. Now, with love lives and guidance on your love life, okay, obviously you're still pining for this person, and I'm being shown that you are still hoping that there is a future with this person. Now, this is what's going to happen. Nothing is going to happen while you're still attached. And what I mean by that is, and this is when we go into this whole area of manifestation and visualization, law of attraction. The secret here is you need to detach yourself from the situation. And what I mean by that, you're actually removing your energy from that person. And how many times do we, and I've heard of this countless times, that when we are ready to move on and we've given up and we're like, I'm just going to get on with my life and go off and live my life the way I want, and then you start forming other friendships, relationships, bang, out of the blue, your ex comes back. Now, that has happened because you have detached yourself from that person. So basically, you have removed your energy from that person. And all of a sudden, they're like, I don't feel something's missing, something. And more often than not, that's when they will reach out to you again. So if you are hoping for there to be a future still with this person, the guidance I'm going to give you for this person is detach yourself from the situation and you do you. That's the best thing that you can be doing. You do you. Okay? And just move on with your life and don't spend every waking moment for that person and wondering what that person's doing and when they're going to contact you. Okay, because it's like, and I've seen this countless times. The minute we make this decision, we're going to move on, we start doing things and getting on with our lives, that's when they reappear. And if they're meant to be in your life, they will reappear, love. So my advice, my guidance, please, you do you. Okay, I do see there's changes there in the next couple of months. And I'm just going to pull a card for you here. Okay, let me just, okay. Nostalgia. Funny that, nostalgia. I don't know if you can see that, but, oh, this damn light. Focus on the here and now. Okay, so that's the best thing that you could be doing. Focus on the here and the now. You do you. Nostalgia is all about reminiscing in the past as well. Now, 33 is the number that comes with this. So don't be surprised if you start seeing a lot of repeat threes for you and add them together. It's a 6. And for me, 6 is all about the lovers. And it's about, again, nostalgia. And it's about people returning from the past. For me, when I associate the number 6 back to a tarot card, that's the messages that I get straight away based around that. So I hope that helps you. Who else have I got here? All right. So those who've just joined, welcome. Please like and share. Let me know that you have done this in this comment section here along with your question. I can only ever see approximately 6 questions at once. So if you feel like I have not seen it, please feel free to repost it, but please do not spam me. Okay, Kate, you're welcome. Okay, I want an update in a few weeks if you do the work. And the work is detach and you do you. Actually, write it down. Anybody who's got relationship problems who are on here asking me questions about their ex, if they can relate to this reading, I'm going to put it out there because I feel like that this is a message for you as well. So everybody who's asking me similar questions, this is for you. I want you to write down that an affirmation that, you know, you do you. Write it down in your diary. Write it on your phone. You do you. And detach yourself and be kind to yourself. Who else have I got here? Gresh. I think I read for you last month, didn't I, love? I know that name, and you would like a card. You would like a card. Would you just like one card? Or would you like a reading? I'm being silly. Changes coming for you, love. Okay, you are emotionally detaching yourself from something or from someone. I feel like there is somebody around you a little bit controlling. And you're like, no more. Absolutely no more. And there's decisions that are coming around that. And I do see you standing up for yourself, and I see you walking away. I see that there's changes for the better that's coming there for you. And okay, and here's just a little passing. You asked me to pull a card for you, which I did. Don't know if you can relate to this. It's feather, and it says, think first before you judge. Okay, but I'm going to go one step further. I feel like what you really need to do is think before you actually say something. And I feel like you're quite a passionate person, and you're not backwards in coming forwards with expressing how you feel. And I feel like in this case, you possibly need to just think before you speak. Okay, I hope that helps you. Okay, who else have I got? Morning. Morning. Where are you calling? Where not calling? Where are you watching from? Abby Rhodes. You would love a reading. Where are you? Are you in the United States, are you? Or are you in the UK or in Europe somewhere there? Let me know, because it is nearly 9 p.m. where I am. Okay. You would love a reading. I would love to do a reading for you, my love. They're talking to me about you and finances. Finances. I'm seeing the coins, and I see like possibly there's a little bit of an issue with you in terms of spending. And I feel like that needs to be looked at, and I feel like there needs to be a bit of a budget set for you, because I see that you're a very hard worker and a very strong and independent person. But I feel like somewhere we get a little bit lost with finances, and I just feel like that needs to be looked at or addressed, because I do see that there is a settling down here, and I do see an acquisition coming for you. They're not giving me a time frame for that, but I feel like there's going to be quite a large purchase. It could possibly be something to do around finance, property, or something to do around a business as well. And do you have your own business by any chance? Because I feel like I need to be exploring that, because again, they're talking to me about that and injecting more money. I'm being shown that there is again more money or more work that is coming for you that way, and they're also showing me something to do also with other people working under you, training, learning that way, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense, because all they're showing, they're just like literally throwing coins, money at me. It's all to do around that. So basically, I feel like you're on the right road. They're showing me you're a hard worker, hard, and it's all up. But don't forget, you need to take a little bit of time out for you and to be kind to you and do some things. Okay, I've just pulled a card for you here. It's stars, which funnily enough, it says you can manifest your every wish. And I feel like that ties in with what I'm saying with the money and hard working and just doing things, bettering yourself. And I just see that the ladder, they're talking about corporate ladder. The ladder going up. So I'll leave that there for you. I hope that helps you. Who else have we got? Okay, Gresh, you are welcome. Thank you. New Jersey. Never been to New Jersey. I used to just fly straight in and go straight to Memphis and hang down south. Right, who else have we got? Not yet, but I want to change. Yeah. Okay, so you want to fill your soul with helping people heal. Yeah, that's what I mean. They're just showing me all these ideas and work. And I'm just seeing a lot of money being thrown around. So it could very well be finances that's needed in order to get off these projects off the ground. But I'm just seeing up I say the corporate ladder, but you're talking about healing. But to me, that's climbing the ladder to success. And it is happening. It's going to happen. Okay, but I just feel like something there in terms of spending as well needs to be looked into. All righty. Okay. Okay, Latu. I will be in Bathurst on the 14th of May. It's a Saturday. I'm not reading though. I am running a workshop with Danielle Micken, the Divine Channeler. It's an all-day workshop. It's if you're interested in attending that, please either private message me or Danielle, and we can give you details for that. Okay. Oh, Simone, is there any chance of a new relationship for me? Honey, you've got to be kind to yourself. I feel your heartache, sweetheart. I just feel like you've been met with disappointment after disappointment, and I just feel like you get to the stage where you've just lost hope, or you just feel like I get the feeling, and you know what I'm feeling. It's where you question people's integrity and people's motives, and it's getting very hard to trust, and that's why I feel like there's still healing that needs to be done there. Now, here's the thing. Were you caught up in a relationship that, and I'm sorry if this is a little bit too sensitive, but I feel like possibly there was a third party involved here, and it doesn't necessarily mean infidelity. When I talk about third parties, it could very well be a meddling family member. It could very well be something to do with substance abuse, and it's like basically it's an outside influence. And I feel like I needed to explore that as well. And it's just now, whenever you think about, or you cross paths with people, or go out and have drinks with somebody or something, it's just like you're always like unsure, I'm sure, and it's like I just see you sitting on the fence for quite a while as well. And I'm just seeing this is okay. Sorry, I'm flitting from one thing to another because they're wanting. If you're not already doing some form of healing, I'm being shown actually going and seeing a practitioner for some sort of healing, physical healing. And I don't mean I'm talking about like Reiki or something of that nature, because I feel like you will benefit greatly from that. And I'm also being shown meditation and actually going within and connecting to spirit that way. And I'm not trying to be all spiritual and out all over the place and not giving you a definitive answer, but this is what they're showing me, and I feel like you need to be exploring that to heal and learn to trust again. It's all coming down to trust. The whole lot of it's all coming down to trust, my love. And I will say, if you're not already at this crossroad, you're not far off the crossroad in terms of going off on a new journey. Right now, I'm getting number three with you. And it's either it's not in 3 weeks. I feel like we're going down around about July in 3 months. So May, June, July. I feel around about then, that's when there's going to be some changes for you. But I feel like that those changes are going to come from you actively going out and doing some form of healing work on yourself. Okay, and that's when I feel like there will be changes for you. And I hope that helps you. Who else have I got here? Okay, Abby, spot on. Thank you so much. The spending has to change. I'm not laughing for that. I'm just I'm feeling it. I feel your pain. My journey has shifted, and I was afraid I was driving things to happen instead of allowing the universe to unravel the path. Yeah, no, you're on the right path, love. Okay, it's just that spending. Who else have I got? Let's have a look. Okay, you're welcome, Abby. You're welcome. Now, who did I just read before after you? I forget. I read, then I forget. I can't even remember the name of the lady I just read. And I don't write anything down. I really should write people's names down. I'm sorry. Okay. I know you feel it. Oh, you're gorgeous. Yeah. Okay, those who have just joined, please like and share my Facebook page as well. I'm only on here for an hour. I'm just going to pop my little flyer up there again. If you are in Goulburn, and I seem to have a lot of people from all over the world this evening. Goulburn is a little country town in New South Wales, and I will be there on Saturday evening doing a platform show with these two lovely ladies, Linda Yusuf and Yvonne the Aussie Goddess. So if you are in Goulburn, we still do have tickets available for that, and we are doing readings that night on stage and bringing beautiful messages from past loved ones to you. And the following day, we will be at the Goulburn Workers Club for the Living Wellness Psychic Expo, and we will be doing private readings there, and there will be many practitioners there, as will retailers and healing practitioners. There will be stage presentations there as well. It will be a great day. Okay, so I look forward to seeing you there. Now, who did I just read for before? I can't keep up. Simone, that's it. Simone, there we go. You're welcome, love. You're welcome. If you're not already doing those things, can you go and do that for me and just look into it? Because I promise you, if you start doing that in 4 weeks' time, you will have a little bit of a different mindset. Okay, because I'm just getting very down, and it's actually when we feel like that, our vibration level really lowers, and that is what we're attracting, basically. People on a lower vibrational level. What you're wanting to do is raise your vibration. So you are attracting people on a higher vibration level. And they're the people that we want to be around. The happy people, the people that see the positives all the time, not the people who are very negative about everything and sees the bad in everybody and pulls you down. You want somebody who's you know, in your cheer squad. Okay, alrighty. So now my hour is up. I am sorry, I only ever come on here for an hour. I'm going to clock off there, but I am available for private readings. And as I said, I do read out of Port Kembla. I do have a shop there in Port Kembla, and my bookings are done online there. You will see the link, which is the psychicpinup.setmore.com. It will take you to my first available appointment, and from there you can book yourself in. You can either pay there on the spot, or we can arrange an alternate way of payment after. Now, if you are unable to get to me, I am also doing these readings via Zoom as well. The difference in the readings, the quality is no different. I don't think it's any different anyway. So I'm going to leave it there. My beautiful people, thank you so much for joining me. I will try to be back next week. I'm sorry, I'm really busy, and it's very hard for me to get on every single week, as I also run development classes, and I do have the Mind Body Spirit Festival coming up at Darling Harbour. That's going to take me away, as well as some other travelling dates as well. So the next couple of months is quite busy. So I may very well jump on at different times. It may not be on a Tuesday evening at this time. I may do it during the day. I may do it on odd times. So, but I will always put something up on Facebook to let you know, and that's why I say make sure you go and like the page, okay, and I'll keep you all posted. So thank you, my beautiful people, and I do appreciate each and every one of you, and hopefully I will see you all soon, and you stay safe.